With FRAXN, you get monthly reports and you get a monthly or quarterly review with your dedicated account manager. When I think about just getting reports out of QuickBooks, I don't know if it could be any more boring, bland, or irrelevant. When I had my pest control business and I just looked at my P&L or my balance sheet or the statement of cash flows, I didn't know what to do with it. Those almost looked Greek to me. When it comes to the reviews that you get with your account manager, I don't know if it could be any more valuable when you can actually set targets or goals based on the 13 key performance indicators that we've established at FRAXN. We've chosen those KPIs specifically to help you grow your business. Revenue, gross profit margin, recurring revenue, your labor cost as a percentage of revenue, and many more, but not too many. Then you can actually see on a monthly basis, did you do well? What could you work better at? Are your targets off? And you can adjust those with your account manager, and you have your own dashboard so you can access your numbers at any time. My business partner and I, we always talked about our monthly nut or our break even. We had no clue how to track it. And that's one of the most valuable things that I look at on a monthly basis. So you can know how much you need to go produce every month to make sure that you're moving your business in the right direction. We want our clients to use those account reviews to help keep them on track. Help make adjustments where is needed. Ask questions on what they could do differently or better. And the reports are designed to help you make decisions sooner. So when you're reviewing your P&L or balance sheet or break-even analysis or KPIs, your benchmarks against your peers, and you do that with your account manager, you can see where you need to course correct, how you can do better, what you need to do different. We want you to make decisions and not just take in the numbers, but actually make your business better. One of the things I hear that our clients love the most is the benchmarking data that they have access to. They can see how their colleagues and peers are doing in the industry. We have that segmented by region or by revenue range. So you can see within each of the key performance indicators how you're doing against your industry. I love it because I thought a lot of times it was just this echo chamber, like, how are we doing? A lot of just looking in the mirror. Sure, that has its place, but sometimes your costs might be way out of line. You might be paying your technicians more than you need to. Your revenue per technician might be low, or your revenue per employee might be low, or your gross profit margin might be way out of line, and you have no idea if you're just talking to yourself in your own bubble. When I had my business and we had a local bookkeeper, all we got were QuickBooks reports. That was it. And we were just left on our own to figure it out. I know how to do pest control, know how to sell and how to service, how to build a company. But were we growing it in the right direction? I don't know. The bookkeeper wasn't a lot of help other than making sure that everything was just reconciled and categorized correctly. Didn't provide a lot of value for what we needed at the time. Revenue was revenue. Balance sheet was balance sheet. Yeah, that just told me how much we owed the bank. But what do I actually do with this information? Thinking about the local bookkeepers that we used was always a pursuit of who's the right bookkeeper for us that understands our business, that we're not trying to convince them this business is actually worth a lot of money. It's actually growing. We're doing the right thing. But when we got those reports, it might as well have been a brick and mortar restaurant or a retail shop. It had nothing to do with our industry. So thinking back, what's missing from that generic P&L? Well, different types of revenue. Does that bookkeeper access field routes, PestPack, Jobber, Gorilla Desk, whatever CRM you're using, to tell you the different types of revenue that you're actually producing? Are they getting granular with your data and categorizing that revenue? What about the direct costs associated with your business? Technician labor and everything that goes into paying your technicians, chemical supplies, materials, fuel, vehicle maintenance, auto insurance, uniforms, so that they can actually tell you what your gross profit margin is. At FRAXN, we have the same chart of accounts across all of our clients. On a monthly basis, when we're pulling out your different types of revenue and we're pulling out your direct costs that are specific to the industry, then you can stand firm knowing that that is the gross profit margin to measure against. On a monthly basis, we provide a cost of service and operating expense summary. Yeah, that's a mouthful, and it has a lot of information in it, but our clients love this report. It shows on a monthly basis how we are consistently categorizing each vendor to the right expense category. It's a checks and balances that we have to make sure that everything's getting in the right place. In addition to the monthly reports, our clients also get a review call with their dedicated account manager. And that account manager is with them from the get-go, starting with onboarding. On the review calls, our account managers review the profit and loss statements with the clients. They look over the key performance indicators, making sure that they're in line and tracking the right direction. Also highlighting any kind of red flags that they see within their financial statements. They spend time looking at all of the benchmarking data that we have, seeing if the client's out of line or maybe overperforming everyone else in the industry, and helping celebrate those wins along the way. As our clients spend time in their monthly reviews with their account manager, they learn a lot more about their business. It's also just the human accountability component that comes with it. We have 4 clients that are CPAs, which blows me away. But I know one in particular that loves the review call just because it's another human that he's talking to make sure that he's holding himself accountable to the targets and goals that he set out for himself and for his business. Meeting with the account manager, verbalizing it, looking at historical data and also the future projections keeps him in line with where he wants to take the business. Not many of our clients have an accounting or finance background. As they spend time with their account managers, they're talking to someone that this is their experience. They are experts in reading these financial statements. The account manager is helping translate what's happening between boots on the ground and financial reports. We want to see our clients become more aware of what the business and the data is actually telling them. And if you don't believe me, here's what clients have to say about working with FRAXN. Dan said, "The dashboards make it easy to understand my numbers." Julio said, "FRAXN team is responsive and easy to work with." Greg from Anytime Pest says, "Their monthly reports are very nice and easy to read. It makes sure I don't miss anything as everything is up to date and I'm able to make positive adjustments that you won't ever see when your books are a mess." They even have monthly one-on-ones to make sure you don't miss a thing and understand everything, which I've never been able to do. Top-notch service all the way from bookkeeping to taxes. They are definitely worth a try, and I 100% recommend. You can't go wrong here. It's fun to watch Dan and Julio and Greg and all the others grow their businesses with FRAXN. In a few months, we're going to be releasing a never-seen-before industry benchmark study. I don't want you to miss it, so subscribe today. I want to see you grow your business with financial clarity.